Hi, we're talking about family financial freedom. So one of the pieces that we want to talk about right now is, do you have enough life insurance to cover you in the event that you might die? And we're all guaranteed to die. It's one of those things that's going to happen in our life. We just don't want to talk about it. I was just recently talking with my cousin this last weekend, and one of her closest friends, her son, married, 27 years old, had a baby with his wife, and he's mowing the lawn during the day, and all of a sudden he just dropped dead. No, specific reason for this. So don't be one of those people thinking that you can wait to kind of figure this out. It could be from the extreme. It's not that you have to be extremely wealthy to have a lot of life insurance, but don't just depend on that group term insurance that you have at work that's $50,000. This isn't about covering final expenses. This is really about covering income for many years to come. So if you're that 30-year-old or that 40-year-old or that 50-year-old, look at how many years you have left to work. If you have a salary, let's say, of $100,000 and you are, let's say, 45 years of age, if you take that $100,000 and multiply it for the next 20 years to, let's say, age of retirement at 65, even though we know it's a little bit further out there now for Social Security purposes, but that $100,000 for 20 years, that's $2 million. Most people on average don't even have $50,000, let alone $250,000, but just think about it. If you only had $250,000 worth of life insurance, how long would that $100,000 salary last for you for your survivors? That would be about 2.5 years. So think about this. Get educated about it. Seek out a professional for additional help and advice about this and what your economic value is, because you don't want to be in a situation where you don't have enough coverage and then, gosh, everyone around that family member is saying, I hope they had some life insurance. Well, some people don't even need it. It should be a want thing, but you should want to cover more than just final expenses, more than just paying off the house, because most widows or widowers don't want to stay in that house. And think about all the income that would be missing. If they had a 50 to 60 to 70% drop in income, would that be rough? That would be really rough. So do these calculations with a good professional that can help you out with this so that you have the best insurance protection for your family financial success. Stay tuned for more tips to come. The information provided in this show is for informational and educational purposes only. This show is not investment advice, nor is it intended to address the financial needs of any particular viewer. The opinions expressed on this show are not intended to be an endorsement of any particular investment strategy or service of any other kind. You must make an independent decision regarding investments or strategies mentioned throughout the show. Before acting on information in this show, you should consider whether it is suitable for your particular situation and strongly consider seeking advice from a financial advisor.